Hi everybody, it's Kelly. I am here with you at Yoga Refuge in Portland's Upper East Side, around 78th and Stark. And I just wanted to check in around the idea of beginning a practice and how change happens and how habits take hold. And I know it's really easy to get sort of lured in to, what things look like today. Like if you go on Facebook or Instagram or wherever and you see pictures of yogis doing these, wild looking, almost contortionist shapes, and you might think like, wow, like that's so far from where I am now. I can't even imagine doing that. And that's just like one example. Like maybe it's something like, oh, I know this person has a seated meditation practice and I literally can't sit still long enough to enjoy a bath. Like if that is you, that was me. That was me. When I began my meditation practice, when I tried to start sitting, I couldn't even sit. Even when I was sitting, I was moving something. And the idea of sitting still for 10 seconds was just seemed out of range. And there were a number of years like that where I knew I wanted to try to sit, but I thought that it meant that I just had to sit down for 30 minutes or an hour and have a practice. And if I couldn't do it, that it would just never happen for me. So that was a lot of years. That was through law school and through my first job as an attorney. Although by that time, I was actually able to sit down, and the way that I found I could do that was first by having a physical practice first, anything, whether it was a walk or a hike or a run or an asana practice, just sort of you guys all know that I have a 3-year-old, so all of my references right now are sort of in that world, but shake my sillies out, for lack of, that is what it felt like, kind of to shake some things free. And it started with these guided relaxation tapes by Deepak Chopra, and I would even do them lying down because I was just so strung out on stress and adrenal fatigue that is what had to happen. And so I totally get it. I totally get if you're feeling oh my gosh, I close my eyes and I am just flooded with thought and there's no way. And I'm here to tell you that there is a way. It's your way. And it begins wherever you are. And it looks however it looks. And the beautiful part of the work is in figuring out what works. We have all of this information and wisdom and technique that comes to us from the ages, from the past, and from current guides. But we take all of that and we figure out how it works with the alchemy that is us through our experience and our body chemistry and where we live in the world. And we figure out what works. And it's not one size fits all. And I hope it looks different for everybody. I hope that that's a real gift, to let your practice unfold as it unfolds. So that's really all I wanted to share with you. I have totally been there where I thought there's just no way. And I'm here to tell you that there is, and there's your way, and we can find that way together. We'll work on it together. And it probably won't happen overnight. Thank God. Like, we've got a long life to live. Like, that's part of the beauty of it, is letting things unfold. So, I love you. Jai.